But going on to what I was saying earlier is who are you doing it for? Are your audience? How many people in your audience that are non-musicians are sitting there just going, I don't think those drums are real. They could not give a shit.
That's
don't
true.
care less.
Yeah.
And so the argument is, who are you doing it for? Who are you recording? Why do you do it? Are you recording for yourself? A bit like, are you writing for yourself? Now, I always say that I write songs because I want to play them for people. I don't just sit around and write 50 songs because I have to I want to be able to perform them to people. I like that. For me, it's about writing a song and then playing that song and seeing the reaction or hearing the reaction or getting the feedback when people come up to you afterwards and go, oh, that song, I love that song. I kind of enjoy that part of it. And the same way with recording, are you doing it so you can sit back at the end and feel good and go, well, I don't care if anybody else likes it, but I like it? Or are you doing it because you want to hopefully connect with other people and elicit a reaction in other people where they hear the album or hear the song and it touches them? And if you touch one person like that, and not in a Rolf Harris kind of way,
I was going to say, you might go to jail, but
if you connect with one person like that, do you want to connect with more people like that? And that's what I get excited about. Is it's like, I want to just play this song to more people, so more people can hopefully experience that. And if you record if you get caught in that kind of, it has to be traditional, and then your recording is maybe not of the time. And I'm not saying that there isn't recordings around now that are all natural instruments played, but there are very few where those natural instruments, as I mentioned earlier, aren't quantized, where everything's moved onto the beat. You'd find very few commercially played, widely played recordings where there isn't that, and as we said, tuned vocals. So my feeling is that maybe there's a nice middle ground where you are using real instruments, but maybe you're quantizing, maybe you're tightening bits up. But are you doing it for yourself?
Well,
or are you doing it for other people?
Well, I suppose it depends on how many vested interests are part of the process. So if you're part of a record company, well, you've also got to appease them as well, because they're the ones that are putting the money into market and promote you and all that sort of stuff, or at the very least give you the mechanisms to do that yourself. If you're doing it independently, well, it just depends on what do you want to do with the end product. I mean, for myself, if I'm going to release anything out into the world, I'm just like anybody else, as a musician. I want to stand in front of people and wave my arms about and say, hey, look at me, listen to me, I've got this song, hear it, like it, love me, and all that sort of stuff. I'm just as prone to that as anybody else.